Depardieu received his new passport and announced that he wanted to leave France to avoid paying a proposed 75% wealth tax on income over 1 million euros. Depardieu, speaking with Putin, praised Russian democracy, which provoked outrage in Russia and abroad.
The Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has vowed to defeat the rebels, calling them terrorists and traitors. Assad was speaking during a long-anticipated speech broadcast live on state TV. In the speech, Assad accused the enemies of Syria of supporting rebels whom he said lacked intellectuals and leaders. But the speech has been dismissed by opponents and may not have any impact on the ground as fighting rages on.
Syrian President Bashar al-Assad made his first public appearance in months on Sunday amid massive applause. His speech at the Da al-Assad Center for Culture and Arts in Damascus was broadcast on live television. It was a highly anticipated address, but did not offer much new. Bashar al-Assad still refuses to step down and continues to accuse the enemies of Syria of supporting the rebels.
The terrorists in Syria are Al-Qaeda followers. They come from all over, from outside of Syria. The other armed people are backing up the terrorists. They are going out and looting and kidnapping people.
In his speech, the Syrian president thanked China, Russia, and Iran for their support in the crisis. Bashar al-Assad also called for national dialogue to end the conflict, but the opposition refuses to negotiate as long as Bashar al-Assad remains in power.
He said that he will remain in power and that he wants the opposition to engage in dialogue with him. How can he expect us to converse with a criminal, a killer, a man who does not abide by the law?
President Assad's speech does not look likely to have much of an impact on the ground. Over the weekend, intense fighting continued in the capital, Damascus. Over 60,000 people have died since the uprising began in March of 2011.
The first smartphone made in Africa has been unveiled in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The phone is called Elikia, which means hope in the Lingala language, and was designed by a 27-year-old engineer who has made a name for himself by being the first African tablet to the market.
This is the man on the high-tech scene in Africa, Veron Mankou. He is now presenting his latest thing, the first smartphone made in Africa. It is called Elikia, which means hope in the Lingala language. On sale for not even 2 weeks in DR Congo, it costs the equivalent of 85 euros, which is reasonable, and what inventor Mankou wanted.
The hope with Elikia is to give the greatest number of people possible access to this technology. That is why we call it hope, because we believe that this is the product that Africa needs.
Designed in Africa and manufactured in China, this smartphone can be equipped with many widgets and applications. It features a touch screen, a 5-megapixel photo capacity, GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and comes in black, white, and pink. There is something for every cell user.
We have good reason to be proud of this African product. People are signing up massively for this. Clients want many applications, very much like touch smartphones throughout the world. Compared to other smartphones, which are very expensive, going for 300,000 francs, this one goes for 85,000. This is an affordable price for such a good quality product.
For the gifted 27-year-old engineer Mankou, known as the African Steve Jobs, this is not his first invention. He has already brought a 100% African tablet to market, and he plans to export his products to the 4 corners of the world.
We'll now take our second break.
At Zenith Bank, every day is a celebration. We celebrate you, our customers, for taking every stride with us all through the year. Zenith Bank, the biggest bank in West Africa, your ideal banking partner, offering the most innovative and technologically driven products and catering for all your financial needs. With a wide range of banking products including our reliable money transfer platforms, RIA, Western Union and Money Express, that ensures your money is securely sent and received. Our e-products guarantee you a world-class banking experience with products like XPath, real-time access, WebPay, and our reliable alerts and internet banking. We pride ourselves in people, technology, and service. We are here to serve you and share in your success story. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Zenith Bank, a truly Gambian partner.
The organizers of the ongoing National Youth Conference and Festival Saturday received a big surprise from the President of the Republic, Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh. The Gambian leader donated 1,111 bags of rice, 168 drums of oil, and other provisions to the organizers of the youth gathering. Our Babakar Senghor reports officials were full of praise for the President.
President Jammeh is a friend of the youths and has come to their help countless number of times, but the scale of this particular intervention has left even the most seasoned member of this group wondering what's next.
As rightly said by the chairman, we are short of words.
To conjure the right words to extend appreciation to the Gambian leader on this day, Governor Ganye Toure says will be difficult, as officials preside over the presentation of over 1,000 bags of rice, hundreds of drums of oil, and many other provisions to the NACOF organizing committee.
Nobody can complain of being hungry from day one. And I can assure you, up to the day we will all leave and go back to our respective homes. Nobody will complain of being hungry.
The week-long youth gathering will provide young people from across the country the platform to dialogue and interact amongst themselves to help chart out better futures for the youth folk.
His Excellency the President has fulfilled his responsibilities to this country, to the youth of this country, both young men and young women. Now what is left is for us to reciprocate the young men and women of this country to ensure that we also fulfill our responsibilities.
For the Mayor of the Kanifi Municipality and the National Mobilizer of the APRC, it is time for the youths of the country to take up leadership roles and take advantages of the numerous development initiatives championed by the President.
You must come out, the youths of this country, you must come out to support the ideals of the party in power.
This particular intervention follows on the previous pre-NACOF presentation of over $2.5 million by the President to the organizers.
We are all amazed, but by the same token, not surprised, knowing also the person he is.
It is this sort of intervention that has endeared the President to the youths of this country. For Grts Sport, this is Babakar Senghor.
Well, that huge surprise package by President Jammeh has been topped up with another significant outlay by the President, and on this occasion, organizers of the NACOF received 20 bowls from the Gambian leader. And before we go, a reminder of our headlines. Hundreds of participants taking part in the ongoing youth gathering in Bansang in the Central River region have benefited from President Jammeh's legacy. After serving in international peacekeeping mission in the restive Darfur region, the second batch of Gamkoi 14 have returned home. Cornered but still defiant, President Bashar al-Assad of Syria has delivered a long-anticipated speech vowing to crush the rebellion that has gripped his country for more than 2 years. And a young Congolese genius has unveiled the first smartphone designed in Africa. That brings us to the end of the news. Thanks for the pleasure of your company. Stay tuned and enjoy GRTS. Until then, my name is Alhaj Abokadawa.
Financial Services xam nañ ne dimbalante mooy yokk koom-koom réew mi te it dàq ñàkk suñu biir ba tax nañu yombal te it gën te gaaw la yónnee wala jot sa yóbbante xaalis ci réew mi yëpp ci bu sa benn